Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we're back in Fallout 4. Conservationists only live once, here in the Institute, and I think we're doing pretty nicely for a run where we don't get to kill animals or creatures. Still at zero. And yes, last time we were able to do pretty much what I thought was going to be very difficult, and it did turn out to be very difficult for a few of them. But we picked up 4 stealth magazines, guarded by creatures and or animals. Today, however, I think we're going to finally try to make some progress when it comes to arming ourselves to the teeth. We've been relying on the same few weapons for a very long time. The plasma gun has served me a little bit better than some of these other guns. But yeah, 308 combat rifle, friendly fire, Mr. Freeze 308, and 45 for these pipe weapons just aren't really holding up anymore. We really need a Gauss rifle. I'm level 6 now, and I still don't have a Gauss rifle. This is just unacceptable. So I'm going to try to force the game's hand and go off to Bunker Hill with a bunch of railroad agents that should be high enough level to potentially have some Gauss rifles. So hopefully they have some Gauss rifles over at the railroad at Bunker Hill. And if they don't, I am not quite sure what we're going to do. We really need guns that can actually do some killing more effectively than what we've got going on right now. So, let's get out of the Institute and get moving. Now, of course, there's a few other things I'd like to do today. Like figuring out how Brahmins can swim that fast, but that's fine. We don't need to answer that question. Yes, there is a couple things I need to do. Railroad wants me to pick up some data for Patriot, and that data is over at Cambridge Polymer. Now, Cambridge Polymer is, of course, filled with ghouls. We'll work around that just like we worked around things last time. I think we shouldn't have too much issue burning some stealth boys, some pack syringes. Ticonderoga is kind of gone, unfortunately for them. But there's plenty of enemies there that I can get some experience off of. Hopefully not too much of an issue there. And just Mr. Automatron, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to go home and we're going to actually take a look at something that I picked up last time in the form of a perk. Now I moved my chemistry station up here, and I did take chemist last time because I wanted to speed things along, not buy a power relay coil. Yada yada yada. I knew I wanted to take chemist eventually. It seemed like a good enough time to do it. And down here we have jet fuel. Now I've been quietly holding on to my flamer fuel, and it's not too much, but we can always buy more flamer fuel. There's even a few places I think I could find some. But yeah, let's just make up all of the jet fuel that we have going on right now. And overdrive, unfortunately, it eats into Nuka-Cola. I want to hold off on the Nuka-Cola. Keep as much of that around. 25% critical chance for 8 minutes. It's fine. I'd rather just know that I'm doing the damage to the enemy, not rely on that really. But let's definitely turn those Nuka-Colas into some more pack syringes. We have plenty of mute fruit sitting around, which suddenly turns into not too much mute fruit. That's fine. Get the Abraxo cleaner turned into Minecloud syringe. We still have plenty of asbestos around. We're sitting at only 15% adrenaline, and since I'm pretty sure that I just took, what was it, parasites or weakness from the rad roaches or bloatflies or whatever enemy was attacking me over at Poseidon when I was getting the something for the captain, or the first mate, or the navigator, who knows. But yeah, I was getting something. Now I need to definitely, yeah, sleep before I run into more diseases. And 8 hours should be plenty. Well rested, all that fun stuff. Let's get watered, and I'm running into food issues. Normally by this time in the game I've killed so many different animals that food is no longer a concern whatsoever. Unfortunately, ice cold Nuka-Cola can't be used. I can't make it ice cold pack syringe, unfortunately. And I can't just warm up the Nuka-Cola. That would be just madness, obviously. But yeah, as I was saying, food's looking a little light. I think I have food issues at other settlements that they're eating into this food situation, because I've also run into issues with actually having razor grain and various things stick around. We're going to get this automatron off to Boston Airport, connect that up. In Noodle Cup, we've only got 16 dirty water right now. We know where to get bottles, we know where to get dirty water, but yeah, that's not looking too great. Plenty of vegetable starch ready to be made up, though. Okay, I'm going to give the game one last chance to give me a Gauss rifle from Diamond City before I've abandoned all hope and go on a murder-filled rampage over at Bunker Hill.
I need some answers from you.
Uh-oh, we've got Colette.
I'm glad to help.
Just a few things to clear up. Paul Benbrook tells me that you killed Henry Cook. What do you say to that?
And I will say that Paul killed Cook.
Paul's lying. He's the one who killed Cook.
I should just kill you both. One of you killed my father. But I don't kill people unless I'm sure they need killing. And I'm not sure about you. Yet.
Okay. Glad to have helped.
We can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol.
I need a Gauss
I've
rifle.
got a few minutes to browse.
So be it. No Gauss rifle, no mercy. We'll take some cheap flamer fuel, though. That's nice to have around. And after seeing what Polly had, I'm just going to start taking everything, cooking it immediately up, and then storing it away so my settlers can't get to it, because this is the good stuff. And poor Travis hasn't made it back to his radio show for, like, days now, maybe weeks. So, unfortunately, Diamond City has failed us, just like every other thing, every other merchant this run so far when it comes to Gauss rifles. So let's go see if we can't find our own. I specifically decided not to take Hacker, so I wouldn't have to get into Tegan's shop and steal his Gauss rifle. I specifically decided not to take Lockpicking for an easy XO1 power armor or anything like that, and then get into Tegan's shop. Yeah, the game is just taunting me at this point. I really feel like I should have had a Gauss rifle by now. Maybe it's the fact that I'm not able to be with the Minutemen. Ronnie always seems to have a pretty good chance of a Gauss rifle by the 30s. Okay, 28 pack syringes, 44 mine clouds. I wouldn't mind getting the pack syringes up quite a bit more, but we'll use that as necessary. And maybe we can use the mine cloud. And maybe we can figure out who the heck is doing some shooting. It's always something. Just a raider scum. Let's see if our robot can do anything besides provide distraction. It takes it like a champ at the very least. Oh, he did a headbutt. That's wonderful. Okay, let's be done here. Still in caution. I can't help but notice we're still in caution.
You're going to regret this. Engaging hostile target. That takes care of that.
Okay,
I trust you're
that
enjoying
showed
my
him.
company.
I wish I could put turrets just like right out here on this building and just murder anything that comes along this way. It would be so much more effective than sitting in an alleyway. But alas, that is not the way this game works, and it probably shouldn't work like that anyway. Using turrets that aggressively doesn't make much sense. So first on the list, Cambridge Polymer shouldn't be too much of an issue. Stealth Boys and pack syringes should get us through just fine. I say that knowing that one of the last sneak magazines that I was getting pretty much made me run through a swarm of bugs which all started attacking me. Thankfully they were pretty weak, just radroaches and bloatflies. The Mirelurks didn't get a poison off on me because I was able to serpentine. But yeah, I'm confident enough that this won't be an issue. Right? Let's find out together. Now Molly's going to give us a job.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
I could bust your chassis open and we can see what polymers you've got in there.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of security personnel. please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. What has issued
So we've been
mandatory
assigned to work on the piezonucleic,
Consequently,
piezonucleic,
staff will not be allowed
this
to
thing?
leave the labs until the piezonucleic
Yeah,
project has
piezonucleic.
been
That's what it
completed.
is. Anyway.
Please report.
So to do it, you can use this terminal, and with that, you'll be able to get told, go into here, grab some random stuff. We're here for the password. We're here for not killing any ghouls. Actually, saving the ghouls, now that I think about it. Saving the ghouls from the turrets, because as soon as we open this door... Okay, not as soon as we open this door, but we need to be prepared to kill the turrets and save the ghouls. What ghouls are we even dealing with? Yeah, there's going to be no chance to bust off their legs. At least not in a... Should have reloaded that a long time ago, but yes. Maybe if we're not in sneak, but that's opening up a separate issue altogether. This might be a little more tricky than I was giving it credit for. I was thinking Stealth Boy passed everything, but the amount of ghouls in here is going to get a little tricky. Okay, first thing though, of course, let's water and eat and whatnot, and get ready for some potentially problematic situations arising from me wanting to get the railroad their frickin' password properly fed. And I think I'm going to be taking a jet and a stealth boy, killing the turrets, and then falling back. One jet, one stealth boy, and we're in hidden. These need to go down eventually. With all the ghouls about, I'm guessing there's at least 4 here. I can't get all the ghouls pack syringed, unfortunately. There's just too many. Would not work. I know that's not any of the things that we're looking for, but yeah. We're going to go get the password in that room. I'm pretty sure is one of the things that we're looking for. And then below it, we need to go into the one room that's adjacent to a really highly radioactive area. Work on that. This is one area I think makes sense for a pack syringe for you. Okay, you're nice and chill. Let's open this up and get in here. Okay, so we can disengage the contamination lockdown, yada yada yada. I guess the facility's defense system, could we have just turned that off? Probably should have done some more research into this quest. Oh, good, good, good. In clean room, NJ Elwood has closed it. But here's what we're looking for Code Defender. And internal relay for mail is just a bunch of, yeah, bunch of stuff we don't need to pay attention to, pretty much. Oh my god, there's a cryo mine. Anything else? Okay, no more cryo mines. That's good news. Okay, with the turrets down, the ghouls can come out without any issues from me. But the only issue I'm going to be facing is the ghouls could immediately see me. Hopefully my stealth magazines help out. But I want to do this quickly. Let's take a stealth boy. And then hop down. No loud hopping allowed. And it's not this one. It's not the... Okay, it's definitely not that one. I'll just say that it's not that one. Better not be that one. Still stealth boyd. Open door. And I'm in caution. That's fine. Don't block the door. I should be taking... Okay. Another stealth boy probably is a little early, but... Fine. It's fine. Run faster, damn it. Get the piezonucleic, whatever it's called. Isotope, yada yada yada. Massive rads per second. I don't care anymore. Caution. As long as they don't come in here, we're all fine. Doors closed by themselves. Don't you worry, ghouls. Oh, that better be everything. I really hope they don't notice the person doing science in here. Well, damn. The thing that I was hoping wasn't the case is I was trying to grab that thing in the other room across from me. For some reason, I just expected it not to be the thing that I... Damn it! More stealth boys. Screw it. Actually, this could be a testing ground. Probably not a great idea for a testing ground, but a testing ground for good old Minecloud syringe. If I make it over here, where the hell did everyone go? Don't notice me, don't notice me. Just going to make everyone not notice me. Can like walk straight up to you. This is like stealth boy levels of powerful. I really am sleeping on the Minecloud syringes. Okay. Well, that was sloppy as anything. So it's gold and unknown sample 3001. 3111. Okay, what a mess. Gold and 3111. Run the loaded fabrication, whatever, yada yada yada. It does its thing, and we get out. We didn't have to burn a final stealth boy, thankfully. And this will just immediately sell. And in here, they've shut it down, and we can talk to Molly. Oh, right, I killed the turrets. I forgot. Sorry, Molly. Okay, this is gonna go well. Shoot Molly a few more times. Yes, if you kill the turrets, of course, there are issues with the security systems thinking that you're not so nice. But I won't say no to some Nuka-Cola. And it should just be the two turrets right here. And these ones over here. And there should be another ghoul. Honestly, I'm going to check just for the sake of checking for Nuka-Cola. An excessive amount of typewriters. Some good loot in here. If it was pretty early on in the game. Honestly, I don't really think about that. Just come into Cambridge Polymer, immediately get some easy things when it comes to loot, and then just leave. Because this is a lot of gears sitting around. But of course in here there's going to be Mr. Ghoul. And I think the director is... Well, of course the director had to bend down at that one moment. Ugh, frickin' flashbacks to the railroad. Okay, just chill out. You lost me. You don't see me. Is there anything in here? Nothing really worthwhile. A fusion core. Ooh, is that Nuka-Cola? No. Frickin' beer bottles. Worthless.
Hell yeah.
Let's be on our way. We've got enough loot that we should get it back to Hangman's Alley. Oh, more raiders. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Okay. now you can notice me. It's pretty busy over there when it comes to the amount of raiders that come through. So, we're nice and, well, not very light, but at least lighter. We're going to go off to Ticonderoga, I think, and pretend that we're helping the railroad. But really, we're just going there for some easy experience. I say easy. It is clearing out a building full of synths and coursers and stuff. And through the city past Green Tech, all of the raiders that we've killed up until now, and shouldn't be anything respawning, or at least respawning back immediately. Right around the corner, we've got High Rise, Ticonderoga. I'm sure they're doing just wonderfully. So this place usually goes pretty according to plan, where you just kill everyone, and it's not too much of an issue, but I feel like I'm rather, I don't know if underleveled or underpowered is the right word, but yeah, I'm just not really set up for this situation.
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
At the very least, I can get the yellow speech check.
So tell me, what are you doing here?
You are not authorized for that information.
Oh, okay. Just a
I didn't mean to
coincidence, I
stumble into your
promise.
operation. Just a coincidence.
Explanation deemed improbable. Leave this area immediately.
Okay. What if I don't? So,
Nothing to report, sir.
I'm still being treated as a sir, but yeah. This situation can get a little messy a little quickly, because it's hard to set it up so you can kill everyone at once, but at the same time, if we just prepare things appropriately, it shouldn't be too difficult. So, fragmentation mines, we have a few of them. Don't mind me. Anyone who wants to step over here is welcome to do so, once I've moved away at least. And then there's these two. One right here should be fine. It'll blow up, but it shouldn't trigger that one. I'm saying super confidently. Okay, I'm taking that one down. I'm just going to put a bottle cap mine right here. And hopefully this kills all the synths as they're going about their business. In fact, let's honestly preempt this situation by putting that right there. And you right there. We've got plenty of bottle cap mines at home, and I don't think there's plenty of places that I'm going to be wanting to use them anyway. And speak of the devil, there's a guy that I can make everyone hostile to me.
Sensor unengaging.
Okay, I did not count on the fact that there was a person right there. Everyone goes boom. That's all fine. So, probably should have been a little more careful, because I thought there was only one person up here, and I was super oblivious. Probably shouldn't be super oblivious when it comes to all of the enemies that we can be facing.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
They were wise to flee.
Okay. We've got the synths nice and dealt with. And I really should have double-checked every single room. For some reason, I thought I did, but then I definitely didn't, because there was a synth that shot me. Thankfully, VATS defense and all that stuff. Yeah, but this was taken care of nice and easily. The mines, I don't think we needed most of these mines, but all's well that ends well, I suppose. And honestly, I should have just done that for this entire place. There's still plenty of enemies around. You know what? Screw it. I should have done this from the get-go just to make sure, but there's so many things I should have done, actually. I'm taking these places for granted. I just wanted to go off and get a Gauss rifle this, Insomnia? How dare you, game? That's fine. Not the worst thing, and honestly, that means that I can take as many drugs as I want for the next 24 hours without any issues whatsoever.
Utilizing.
Is someone present?
Yes, someone is present. Come take a look.
Hello? Institute sensors available. I will find you.
I have plenty of grenades at home.
Down.
Just keep on coming, guys. If you want to, I am happy to oblige.
Are you attempting an ambush?
Yes, yes I am.
Please stand still.
Another grenade. Bounce it off the wall. Didn't do anything. Bounce this grenade off that wall.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Okay, keep trying the grenades because it's worked so far up until now.
You cannot escape detection for long.
Screw it, at this point, we have enough jet. Just work through these guys. Turret in there. Get a little bit of damage. That's still fine. Just keep working our way through these.
You must be terrified.
Just a few synths to go. Okay, loot complete.
Please come out.
Sometimes the Berry Mentats makes it a little annoying to see exactly where the robot starts and stops. Okay, just a little bit more. One turret. And...
I know you were still there.
oh, just shoot him. Is that everything? Hopefully that's everything. Of course, there are some coursers right outside. But of course, courser. That's fine when we just shoot it a few times, because coursers are not much of an issue. They really aren't. And that nets us a few more stealth boys, a little more ammo, yada yada yada. And after leaving this building, we can literally teleport straight back to the Institute and say, what? Where'd we come from? Oh, I don't know. You have a tracking thing to actually teleport us back immediately into the Institute. That's fine.
Like those raiders at Libertarian.
And they are none the wiser. So we're going to take just a quick moment, get all of our crap back to good old Hangman's Alley, and then, finally, see what we can find at Bunker Hill. And in fact, since I just picked up Insomnia, and jet fuel's just sitting right here. Okay, let's take a quick look. 40%, and then just... oh, it's beautiful. The amount of action point refresh between my power armor torso, my legs, my action point refresh drug, jet fuel, it's beautiful. It takes forever for me to actually get any of my action points used up, and then immediately just boom, action points back. Oh, that's wonderful. But now we need to make things right. We need to go off to Bunker Hill and find ourselves a freaking Gauss rifle. I am so ready. Probably should have started out with this, frankly. Okay, as we approach good old Bunker Hill, the Brotherhood start getting in here. The synth over here is ready and willing. Yeah, I was just doing some little testing, and I could sprint for like 20 seconds, and it takes like 3 seconds or 4 seconds to get my AP back. It is
waiting for you.
It is good. It is good to have all of this AP refresh.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
And I was doing some testing.
Is wasted. Secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Hey,
Requesting
X4.
backup
Give-
relay now.
give me-
We need to find a way inside the main structure.
Damn it.
Find and secure the synths.
It decided to not actually wait and give me a chance to get its... oh, whatever. You can get some more synth relay grenades there, and that's a good thing. A bad thing is, well, yeah. We are now in the midst of Brotherhood and synths and everything. It's quite a mess. And normally by this time, I think I have a jetpack, which is not the case, unfortunately. So, what to do? And X, whatever his name is going to do his thing. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just, oh, let's just take care of him. Doesn't matter if this goes wrong or right. This whole quest seems to be just a placeholder, and they didn't actually get around to making it correct. The Brotherhood show up automatically. The Railroad don't act any differently if you inform or don't inform on them. But I do hear something. Doc Weathers, that's fine. I should really get this thing out. Wow, Synth Striders. Let's slow him down a little bit. See if we can't get some more experience and such out of this place. But I want to find some Gauss rifle wielding railroad people. Railroad heavies. Railroad heavies with the crappiest version of things. Caravan guards doing caravan guard things. The nice thing is we are literally on everyone's side. We can just do as we please. Unfortunately, we're detected. I swear I heard some sort of Gauss rifle. Railroad heavy and railroad heavy taking on the caravan guard. That's kind of strange. Caravan guard plus railroad heavy and whoever you are, caravan guard. Yeah, that's all fine. You can kill the Brotherhood, the Synths, the railroad heavies, and it doesn't really matter to them as long as you don't do it too obviously. At least that's how I understand things. Why am I still detected? Is it the light? It's probably the light. So unfortunately, railroad heavies, I'm hearing explosions, which is great. I'm not seeing a whole lot when it comes to actual Gauss rifles. When I say that, I should say, like, literally no Gauss rifles. Where the hell is everyone? Barry Mentats just wore off because it's been more than enough time. Brotherhood Knight doing Brotherhood Knighty. Gauss rifle, kill. You get a jet for your troubles. Oh my god, we finally have one. Give me my Gauss rifle. Okay, I'm falling very slow, but that's fine. Oh my, it's been a while. Okay, mission accomplished. I don't even care about all the money, about all the experience. Well, I do kind of care about the experience. Legendary Synth Striders, a nice thing to see. Easy kill right there. Synth Trooper, much harder. Yeah, much harder indeed. But yeah, the Gauss rifle is good stuff right there. Relentless refills your action points on a critical strike. Screw you, Relentless pipe, pistol, frickin' revolver. Who cares? And we've got some railroad heavies. More railroad heavies, more Gauss rifles. Honestly, good to see you guys finally turn up. It's been a while. Oh, you didn't need to kill the doctor. Okay, you just hold still, you bastard. Just hold still. Because you're killing doctors. And a nice level up there. Here, Doc Weathers, get out of here. It's not safe. So, some more Gauss rifle and some more ammo. It's pretty expensive, so might as well. Brotherhood needed to show up and give me their armor. That's all fine and dandy. Nice set of free weight, but amazing value. And honestly, I don't feel bad about killing the railroad. They said, by whatever means necessary to maintain your cover with the Institute. Well, clearly I need to be showing my true colors of killing random railroad people. Another idiot savant. That is good experience right there for 556. And just like that, more Brotherhood coming in. Let's see if we can't slow him down. And detected. But it's fine. Casualty of war sort of thing. Just whatever you do, don't shoot the good doctor. Brahmin running around. And we've got Vertibird doing Vertibird things. I don't like the Vertibird, obviously, because who has a missile launcher? Who brought the missile launcher? A railroad heavy is just attacking my automatron, which is very strange. Get him all gooified. But yeah, I'm not sure about the rules when it comes to this quest. If people ever really want to not be your friends. But of course, yeah, synth patrollers, we can take them on nice and easily. And other synths, we can try to kill them nice and easily. I said nice and easily. There we go. And the experience when Idiot Savant is proccing, it's pretty good. So, Brotherhood Aspirant can go down. These knights, they don't care. It's kind of gamey. Yeah, getting shot in the back. Yeah, detected. Back to hidden. It doesn't even matter, it feels like. Everyone just assumes you're on their side. But if you're playing both sides, you always come out on top. An Idiot Savant triggering on the Brotherhood in power armor is not as good as random railroad heavies or synths. Makes perfect sense. More easy money. It's pretty nice to see half capacitor, pretty much unupgraded Gauss rifle at 291 for the damage. That is appreciated game. Finally, the game didn't give me a Gauss rifle. I had to take it for myself. And there is still some Brotherhood around. Let's waste some laser. Does not seem to be doing too much, but that's fine. And that's all it took to get more vertebrates in the area. Okay, I think we have done enough killing, enough murder, enough getting the Gauss rifle that we can move forward a little bit. There's still some things that need to be done, but... Ooh, Nuka-Cola. I mean, it just doesn't feel right. The good doctor's just staring at me, so no. Let's not steal the Nuka-Cola. I can go without... Ooh, and a Praxis cleaner. Okay, this is tough because there's some things here I want.
What was that? What the? Oh no.
And here starts the big fight. And honestly, we might be able to get some experience out of it. So I think the important thing is to... Yeah, the turrets are not happy with us. Oh, let's just do this. Yeah, we're in caution. But I want to kill as many people here as possible. Doesn't matter if you're synth, or Brotherhood, or Railroad, or what is your head made out of, person? Just a bit ridiculous. Synth Patroller. Some more jet. It's getting far enough along that I do not care if any of these factions decide to go against me. I always have the minute... Oh, shoot. I don't always have the Minutemen. And this person doesn't seem to care.
Combat substitute.
This synth patroller doesn't seem to care either. Oh, I'm very thirsty, aren't I? Probably to the point where I might start taking damage. Periodic damage. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I guess Idiot Savant was proccing pretty regularly. Try to get one last shot in. There we go. Is everyone nice and chill? There's a lot of death and destruction about. I think I've made, yeah, something like 2 or 3 levels. Probably closer to 2. Don't mind me, Mr. Railroad Heavy. Nice and easy there. And we're going to pick up the best Gauss rifle that we can. We've got shielded, recoil, capacitor, boosting, long night, compensate. It's pretty good. 544 damage. Let's just stick everything else in there while we search for something even better. A suppressor, in fact. I swear I've got this, but for Mirelurks or something. Bugs and Mirelurks. 50% more damage against animals. Game, just because I'm not killing animals doesn't mean you can think that I'm not very effective against animals. Just take the hint. I don't want to kill animals. And right up here, let's take care of the turrets. Nice and easy. That should be everything. Now, I'm honestly not sure what happens if you kill your synth and then teleport these guys out. Can they teleport out? I'm not sure. Deal with the escape synths.
Hey there.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Oh. Apparently, things didn't go well. I can't even use the recoil.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Okay, apparently things didn't go as to plan to maintain my cover with the Institute. Hopefully they don't look too closely at what happened here. I did kill plenty of Brotherhood and Railroad. And I guess I could kill the synths. What do I... Are you worth experience? Not really. Not quite sure what happened here. Deal with the escape synths. I guess this is my one thing that I can do for the Brotherhood because they make it so hard for me to do anything for them. So, in short, no one wins, but yeah. I think that us getting a Gauss rifle, that's the important part. No one has to win except us, because with a Gauss rifle, I am feeling much better now. Enough to invest some of these perk points I've been picking up into a particular skill, because I'm guessing it's going to take a while for me to see a Gauss rifle with a silencer. So I think it is time to go off, tell Desdemona the good news. The good news being, of course, that all of her synths at Bunker Hill are dead. All of the railroad agents at Bunker Hill are dead. I found a nifty Gauss rifle off one of them, and I promise I didn't kill him. Ticonderoga, everyone is dead. Literally, everyone is just dead. But I have a nifty little password, and that can help Patriot free 13 synths, which makes perfect sense. 13 synths versus just all the death and destruction in the world. Okay, so yeah, it's not a great episode for the Railroad, or for the Brotherhood. I killed a lot of them, or for the Institute. That was a lot of teleportation for literally not getting anything out of it. But with all of our friends and enemies, whoever's which and whatever's what, all of them weakened, I think we can call this a great success.
So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long.
Apparently they have a manpower shortage. I feel like I have something to do with that, unfortunately.
Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. But it may be more accurate to say that Z1 is.
And Desdemona
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
Okay. You said something about something.
Identified. Another DIA cache awaits recovery.
Probably not, but let's get it in the quest log.
I can recover it.
Hub 360, pretty easy. Just a few super mutants potentially in the way, or bugs. There's definitely a random spawn that at one point there was a bar just in the middle of a road that was surrounded by enemies. Now, after telling Desdemona the good news, we can go off to the Institute and get some password to Liam.
It's work bringing that rogue synth back.
You're still on about that, aren't you?
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone.
Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes.
You won't be alone. The railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Beignet a great deal. But we can't tell him about this plan. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Wait, so Liam's last name is Beignet? I thought it was Bennett. Liam Bennett. Okay, this is a revelation right here.
Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do.
Give him said password, update, whatever. Okay, need to give Z1 a day, and I think we'll do that between parts. Because Father's got some good news headed his way. Battle of Bunker Hill went wonderfully. But yeah, I think that I need to find some stuff to do to actually get a jetpack, and then I'll be bothered to go talk to Father. He's waiting up there. He can experience all the rad storms and dreariness that the Commonwealth has to offer, and I'll get to him eventually. Because once I do, things should move along pretty quickly. But besides that, there's a few other things to do. There is the vault. I've been receiving a radio signal about going down south. That should be interesting. There's Far Harbor. Far Harbor has a bunch of animals and creatures, and I can't kill pretty much any of them. Yeah, there's some trappers here and there, but that is not the big issue there. There is a Nuka world. Nuka world with its Nuka-Cola. Lots of Nuka-Cola. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. I think next time we might just be ready for Nuka world. Now, Nuka world, of course, obviously, the Raiders are in control and they want us to kill a bunch of creatures, except for the Galactic Zone, which is a bunch of robots. And we can't kill the creatures or the animals or anything like that. But if we can go off to Nuka world and make our way through it, that would just be wonderful. So, let's see if we can do that next time. But until then, I've been Keith. This has been Game to Please with Fallout 4. Conservationists only live once. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, farewell.